He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try to get another big score and a big win early.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Throwing, Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's out right at the 25. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. A first down carry for Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And third and 8 now. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And the Eagles are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Now a second and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On second down, here's Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Jones, a throw completed to Hyatt. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And the defense closes quickly there. And he'll get maybe a yard to the 43. You look at this Eagle defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jones now. Throwing on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
63, 63, 63.
They go play action with Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Throwing is Hurts.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Look at how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, They see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hurts.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A gain of 8 there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, now loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. They find some open field here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Running free at the 45.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Oh, good move. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Bitch.
And he will take it on in for a
Fucking
giant
go.
touchdown.
Bitch got a lucky ass kickoff return though.
Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game.
Get this stop. Get this ball back at half. Score on this fuck nigga, right?
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And
Shit, man. What the fuck out of here?
touchdown, Eagles.
Again, I get fired up. 2
Fuck.
kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. For But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Second down and 6 now.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that is
He dropped it.
down to 15 seconds now.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Taken from just outside the 30.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Jones from the gun on third down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh my gosh, a touch.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee you, he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Hurts on the option right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now Jay Kelly, and earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder.
Wide open, man.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is into
Miss Saquon on the touchdown. The nigga just fucking fumbled. He running with this bum-ass rookie, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Quit this shit. Saquon, a wide open touchdown. He stretched him, nigga. Shit, wow. Come on, man.
To kick it away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Crazy as shit. You know what? Kickoffs back and shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Oh, breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Heavy dose, nigga.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Giants.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. Jones. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will close the gap down to 14.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
But 1st down, Hurts.
Look at this. Pick.
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. The 20. 5. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants
That nigga love that play.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
The nigga love that play.
And that'll cut the lead down.
He cuz on last time. He love that play.
So they throw the pick 6.
I
They'll
didn't
get
control
another
it,
shot at it
cuz.
now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
D Maestro. This is Cyclone. Who was 14? Fuck out of here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Oh my God, I had this nigga, man.
That turns out to be 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's incomplete.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing, Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, he shifts past him.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now Jones.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And the Giants' 1st down.
operating from the gun. Jones to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. And that one off.
How you overthrow on that, bro?
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Sly able to put this one through.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Powering his way forward.
And he nearly
Well, give me my history.
But as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a first throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. He's wide open.
Take over at their own 13-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
2 yards to go, second down. Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's up to the 40-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown!
Man, I fucking had high wide open, bro. Impressive. Oh, button.
60 yards. And the Eagles are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Boy, you got lucky as for high. Wide open for a touchdown, nigga. Wrong button. Shut the fuck up. Nigga ran 2 lucky-ass kickoffs back. You ain't had 3 or 4 nothing. Shut the fuck up. Nigga ran 2 kickoffs back. You ass, nigga. You wanna shut the fuck up? You ain't fucking with me at all. Got bailed, nigga. Wide open for a touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
Nigga ass. 2 lucky ass kickoff. My nigga wide open. Wrong button. You ain't got a nigga open shit. Shut up. You ain't have a nigga open all game. You ain't have a nigga open all game. Shut the fuck up.
Now Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he works it across the 25.
You trash, nigga.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right.
Excuse me.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 20.
You ain't got shit.
Before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision
You
making
wish.
there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
You
He
ass,
just keeps
nigga.
it and runs again.
Second down.
Pick that. Run that again. Run that again.
Now the focus is really clear.
Nigga, wait until he get a lead. They want to get on the mic like a bitch. He's a hoe.
One of those timeouts.
He's a hoe.
Jones.
He's nice.
Gets this to Bellinger. And past the 40.
He's nice.
He's out of bounds.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
You ain't had shit the whole
You
game.
have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they
You
have a chance
motherfucker
to
lie.
win this ball game.
Now Jones.
He's like that.
Another pass complete to Bellinger.
He's like that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Here's Jones. Bellinger hauls it in out left side.
He's like that.
But not before they're inside the 25.
He's like that.
Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Smith here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
That shit's on lock.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14
Locking these bitches up all game.
The coverage keyed in on him.
They're locking these bitches up all game. Fucking kickoff return, say you, bitch. They're locking niggas up all game. No.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Hurts.
Lock. Lock. They're locking niggas up all game.
Not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%.
Throwing.
Right now,
Nigga trying to get anybody the ball at this point, huh? Shit on lock, nigga.
Extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Come on.
Should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading
Oh, shit. Missed take on a wide open touchdown. He still take on. Bum ass rookie got ain't fumbling. Can't strip that nigga. He ran 2 kickoffs back.